Greeting you, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Daily Market Review from Grand Capital. My name is Slava Ismailova. Today, as usually, we are going to start with our first currency pair, Euro US dollar. This pair corrects lower towards projected support at 1.3397. Although downside risk is limited, backup support at 1.3379 protects key 1.3345 area, and Eurobonds will look to keep 1.3397 intact in order to prompt a swift return to Friday's high at 1.3468. A broader wave equality target at 1.355 is still on course to be met this week. Weekly chart, Euro US dollar trend is bullish. The next intraday is US dollar Japanese yen. Weakens sharply off Monday's Asian session high at 81.66 to test support at 80.95. Monday's fresh 9-month high is likely to remain intact for the remainder of Monday's session, and backup support at 80.4 limits corrective downside scope. A recovery above 81.5 is required to reopen the 81.66 high, and uptrend extension above 81.66 this week would pave the way for more US dollar gains towards 82.21. Weekly chart, US dollar versus the Japanese yen trend is bullish. The next intraday for today is Great Britain pound US dollar. The focus is back on the February rates reaction high at 1.5927, following Friday's sharp gains. Last week's low at 1.575 is said to be confirmed as a significant Great Britain pound bear fairly low, and a push through 1.5927 would open 1.6, and the October 2011 low reaction high at 1.6167. Corrective weakness will attract support while above 1.5775 and only below Friday's low at 1.5722 would concern Great Britain pound bulls. Weekly chart, Great Britain pound US dollar trend is range. The next intraday is the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. The powerful US dollar bear wave is expected to put Friday's low at 0.8931 back under pressure. Last week's completion of a bearish expanding triangle continuation pattern on the daily chart puts US dollar base firmly in control, and two separate downside measured objectives from the pattern highlight 0.881 as the likely area for the bear wave to find a base. Corrective US dollar gains will struggle to regain ground above 0.9006, and only above there would provide temporary respite. Weekly chart, US dollar Swiss franc trend is bearish. The last intraday for today is Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Last week's low at 1.0598 has become vulnerable following monetization session probe below 1.0663. However, Australian dollar bulls are expected to defend 1.0598 resolutely, as action remains within a 3-week Australian dollar bull flag. The flag's resistance line at 1.0803 will become the focus on a break above 1.072, threatening further gains to the February 8th reaction high at 1.0847. Weekly chart, Australian dollar US dollar trend is range. You have watched Daily Market Review with me, Slava Ismailova. See further details on our site, grandcapital.net. I'm wishing you good trade. See you later.